Good morning, everybody. Today I weighed in at 177.8 pounds. Let's head to the gym. Okay, so I wanted to talk about how before I started the cut, food to me used to just be about what sounded good in the moment. And I think that's what most people do when they're hungry. They just think, oh, what am I going to eat today? What sounds good right now? Do I want to go for a pizza? Do I want to go for a hamburger? Do I want to go for some lasagna? Instead of thinking about what your body actually needs to be able to function on a day-to-day basis, you think, oh, what sounds good in the moment? And then you always end up overeating. And we all know that we're overeating. Most of us know what it feels like to overeat, but yet we still stuff ourselves full. We just keep doing it anyways because we're not actually eating because we're hungry. We're eating for satisfaction. Most people make the excuse that they don't know what their problem is, but in reality, you know exactly what it is. You're eating foods that taste really good, and you're eating way too much of them because you have no self-control. You need to change that thought process of, oh, I'm craving something, oh, I'm craving this, I'm craving that, to you need to think about food as being fuel. That's it. You're charging your batteries. If you're really fat, obese, you don't have the luxury of enjoying your food. You need to just eat food that taste mid until you get over your addiction to food, because that's what you are. You're addicted to food. Later on, when you're not addicted anymore, then you can start making your food taste better, but still you want to be careful with that. You don't want to go overboard, and you shouldn't be rewarding yourself with food, period. That's ridiculous. Like, you're gonna be like, oh, I ate good for 6 days this week, so I'm gonna eat like shit the 7th day. That's retarded. That's dumb. It's like a heroin addict saying, oh, I haven't done heroin in 6 days. I'm so proud of myself. I feel so accomplished. And then they go and do heroin on the 7th day to reward themselves. Like, oh, I'll just do a little bit of heroin. You don't just do a little bit of heroin. Just the same thing. You don't just eat a little bit of junk food. If you've been eating junk food for 10 years in a row, you are not allowed to touch junk food for another 10 years, bro. You've had way too many cheat meals. Every meal has been a cheat meal. You need to think about the fact that until you reach 15%, until you get to see your abs, you're not allowed a cheat meal. Cheat meals are exclusively for people who can see their abs. If you can see your abs, you can have a cheat meal. I never have cheat meals. For me, my quote-unquote cheat meal is just something different. It still fits my macros perfectly. It's just something different. So if I'm eating beef and rice for 7 days out of the week, that's a lie. I'll eat beef and rice for 3 months in a row every day, and after 3 months, like, okay, well, I'm going to do turkey and rice instead now. That's my cheat meal. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is not, my cheat meal is not, oh, I'm going to go to McDonald's and get five for fives. That's what most of you guys would do because y'all are fat and addicted to food. Anyways, you have to just stop being addicted to food. Just cut it all out. Cold turkey. That's the best option, honestly. Just cold turkey all the McDonald's and all the other stuff. Start with nothing but whole foods, plain whole foods. That's it. And put up with it. And if you quit and you can't do it, you're a loser. I'm sorry to say it. You're just a loser. You need to have some more self-control, build some more discipline, and stop being a loser. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to do your cardio. See ya.